Alright. Get it. Testing. I don't know if you know, but free speech is fucking dead. The latest example of this is none other than what colours your Bugatti? The top G himself, Andrew Tate.
Why would you suck dick for free?
Let me change that. You will only even acknowledge.
I mean, if 12 tigers attack me and I manage to defeat 11 in unarmed combat with my Aikido, and the last tiger gets some child outside enjoying their life.
He became the most searched person on the internet, and then he was Thanos snap out of existence. I'm not here to explain why he's a misogynist piece of shit, or why he's red-pilled Jesus.
I'm one of God's favorites.
The point is, things like this have been happening for a long time. Trump, Alex Jones, and Andrew Tate are just a few examples. Joe Rogan had the cancel mob on his ass for saying nah.
The N-word.
Throw Edward Snowden and Julian Assange into the mix, and it shows how governments, intelligence agencies, and tech corporations have been abusing their power to silence those who pose a threat to the status quo. Bars. Now onto a quick history lesson. Trust me, it's all going to make sense. With the German people under strict totalitarian rule, book burning was one of the practices used to keep the German people under control. Books are written records of information. They are studies and scientific literature, accounts of history, stories both fiction and non-fiction, diaries giving an accurate account of someone's life, to depictions of make-believe characters that captures the depth of the creative mind. Books all have one thing in common. They all have messages, values, and morals in them. By burning books, you're not just destroying paper and ink, you're destroying the ideas that they hold. With some information being destroyed, other information, propaganda, takes its place. This is a reoccurring theme throughout dictatorships. To be able to control a narrative and push an agenda, you have to destroy the things that disagree or challenge you, and promote the ones that do. By doing this, you will create an echo chamber of particular ideas, giving people a limited perspective, making it easier to control their thoughts, and therefore being able to control the way those same people act in society, also known as bots or NPCs. But what does this have to do with hate? Cancel culture and social media mobs is modern day book burning. Although books are still being attacked to this day, some of the biggest threats are podcasters, politics, Hollywood, the music industry. It's all rigged. The people at the top have sold their soul to get there. But anyone can buy a Shure SM7B mic kit or make shitty YouTube videos at the back of their car, and they can gain an audience that can potentially reach millions of people. And that is dangerous. Don't take my word for it. It's literally Instagram's reasoning for banning him. In their words, Andrew Tate is a dangerous individual. Danger is just part of life. If there's no danger in your life, you're not getting out of your comfort zone. You're not challenging yourself. You're being a pussy. People are becoming more simple-minded nowadays. Retarded. The algorithms on your phone are designed to distract you and dumb you down, giving you the opinions you're supposed to think. Bitches with eyelash extensions don't know what continent they're on, but they can name all the Kardashian sisters. The minds of the youth are being corrupted.
You wanna see my tits?
Sidemen Tinder, which is promoting OnlyFans girls and prawn stars to 12-year-old boys, is #1 trending on YouTube. LSI. Andrew Tate was dangerous because he was a breath of fresh air on the internet, the likes of which we haven't seen since Donald Trump or Alex Jones. Say what you want about Donald Trump, but he was the funniest president in America's history. And don't get me started on Alex Jones. Whenever he's on the
Joe Rogan Experience,
he carries. Bot is a bad word to describe people with, but it really is what it is. People will talk about Andrew Tate like he's the reason for all the problems in the world, when he's really just a motivational speaker for men, with a giant ego and a sprinkle of misogyny. People repeat the same opinions they read on Twitter because it's easier to let lizard corporations do the thinking for you. I had a whole playlist of videos on YouTube, half of which are gone now, and no one cares. Young people would rather deplatform than disagree. There's certain words now that are spoken in code, because if you say them, you're gonna get a disinformation strike on your channel. This is why nobody thinks freely anymore. Having your opinion is dangerous.